I think the industry's got a number of challenges to deal with. One is it's got to get its head around the intersections of change that are going on. As you mentioned before, you've got all these interactions with Internet of Things and blockchain and artificial intelligence and machine learning. That's a lot of interaction going on. This industry's been pretty staid for a long time, and it probably needs a refresh of new people coming in, and new ways of thinking in order to be able to capture the opportunity that all these new systems present. So it's about investment. It's about investment, and traditionally this industry, particularly the core electricity sector, hasn't invested in this space, and it needs to really start to think about how it's going to do that. If it is seriously going to capture the value that these technologies provide. Well, opportunities for energy businesses are about delivering customer outcomes and better customer outcomes. So any technology that we implement, whether it be Internet of Things or big data sets or analytics, no matter how we go about collecting that information or amassing that information, we've got to be able to distill it into a customer outcome. And if we're focusing on delivering customer outcomes, then that's how we can leverage the best we have from the technologies that we have available that the industry has available to deliver. My advice for innovators is to focus on the problem. If you can focus on the problem, if you can use the skills you have, whether it be in Internet of Things or big data sets or data analytics or whatever your skill set is, and in your area of innovation, focus on the problem, focus on your customer's problem, trying to address the problem using your skill and your innovation. If you can address the problem that your customer has, then invariably you're trying to address the problem that the market will have. They won't be the only organisation or person having that issue. If you can address the problem, then you invariably establish some innovation which will have the capacity to go far in the market. How Callaghan have assisted us is in many ways. I mean, not only have they provided our organisation funding, but they've actually assisted us to connect with the wider innovation community. And particularly with the Digital Energy Hub, it brings together organisations that, like we're dealing here with this particular forum. It allows that connectivity between other organisations that are working with Callaghan to collaborate and innovate. And that with the extra assistance and support we're getting through the funding channels just makes it all that much better to innovate and bring our technologies to market through multiple channels.